We're doing a review on the Comica Traxshot all-in-one shotgun microphone. Now, being that it's an all-in-one, a lot of times you might need different microphones for different applications. This one has the potential to replace several different microphones. So here's everything you get with the Comica Traxshot shotgun microphone kit. So it is a bit higher quality than your average microphone. What I do like is that you get the soft box, hard box with the zipper. It's got all the foam paddings and pockets to keep everything safe. And I know that when I have it in my bag with all my other gear, it's not going to get beat up too bad. 2 wind muffs, full length. They slide on real easy. They're not really tight, and they have elastic that slips around the back. And then you've got your camera cords. One is for your DSLR camera, and the other would be for your smartphone, depending on which one you're going to use. And then, of course, you've got your Traxshot shotgun microphone. One thing I really like is that you have these shock-absorbing mounting plates, and so when it's on top of your camera and maybe you're shaking it around too much, or possibly if your camera's going in and out of focus, a lot of these mechanical noises from the camera are not going to get picked up. On the back side, you got your power button. So let's go ahead, it's on right now. Long press turns it off, and long press turns it back on again. This mode button would actually allow you to cycle through the modes. And so what I like about this display here is it shows you the orientation that you want to have these microphones in for which mode you're in. So this would be manual mode. I've got them both pointed forward. This would be stereo 1 mode, and for stereo 1 mode you want these pointed at 30 degrees. Stereo 2, which would be 90 degrees stereo. This would be if you just wanted to pick up the entire array of sounds coming from your scene. And then this is unique. You've got your bi-directional setting. So one microphone is pointed this way, one is pointed that way. This would be ideal if you're doing interviews or vlog, any type of work where maybe you're behind the camera, but you're also speaking into the camera. So we've got our step gain knob here. It goes from 0 to 10. And if you come on this side, this is your monitoring for your headphones. When you're recording sound, you want to have headphones on and you want to hear what you're recording so you know if it's the quality that you want. And on this other side, your line out, this is where one of these cables would hook up from here and directly into your camera. And then you got your USB Type-C mount here. This is where you could charge this battery, and you can charge it either on your laptop, a power bank, wall socket, whatever you have that has a USB adapter. And you can also use this if you were connected to your computer and the internet. You could use it to update the software. And then you got your low cut filter. The icon is right here. It's the line that has the bend with it. That means it's activated when you see the bend in the line. So a short press changes it to just a flat line. That means it's inactive. And so what this filter does is it filters out some of the background noises that you may get. Right now I have my Nikon D750 on the camera stand right now connected to this microphone. I'm going to go ahead and switch places. I'm going to put this Comica microphone on the camera, get back here and just do some speaking so you can kind of just get a comparison on just the quality of it. Alright, so here's test number 1. We've got the Comica microphone mounted onto my Nikon D750 camera. It's about 5 feet away from me, and right now we have it in mono mode, meaning both microphones are pointed directly at me. I have the gain knob set at 0, so there's basically no help. And then just to kind of paint a different picture, I'm in my garage right now, so I have no preparation as far as sound buffering or anything like that. This is just me inside my garage talking to the microphone about 5 feet away. How does it sound? Okay, so now you can clearly see that I moved the camera quite a bit closer to me, so if I reach out towards the camera, there's probably still another 6 inches before I actually touch the lens. This is a little more optimal as far as setting up shotgun microphones because you want it closer to your speaker. So you can see that the sound of my voice has changed dramatically from when I had the camera about 3 feet further back. Okay, so we are outside right now. I've got my Trax microphone mounted on top of my Nikon D750, and I've got the Nikon D750 on top of my stabilizer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up, actually first I'm going to walk up and down the street and talk, just so you can see how the sounds with a little bit of wind going and with the movement of the camera. And then I'm actually going to just run up and down the street really quick so you can see if the buffering mounting system here actually gets rid of some of the extra noise that we would get from all the bouncing around. So let's take a look and see how it sounds. So I've got the wind coming kind of from behind and kind of coming from camera right. But just so you can see how the sound sounds, and I've got the microphone maybe about 6 inches from my mouth, and that would be ideal if you're in a speaking situation. And let's run. Camera's bouncing. How does it sound? Alright, well I want to thank you for watching this video. I have used Comica microphones in the past, and so the one I used in the past was impressive in my opinion as far as how the sound worked and how it sounded on the final product, and how easy it was to use and how easy it was to connect. And I found this one to be no different. It was really easy to use, really easy to connect. I was impressed with the quality of the sound, and I'm really excited about using these bi-directional microphones to get more creative with my content. So hopefully this review is helpful to you and lets you know if this is the right microphone for you.